Okay guys, we're going to show you how to field dress this animal. Ladies, lose the jewelry. I don't often take my wedding ring off, but I don't want to lose it inside this deer either, so I am taking that off, putting that in my pocket for safekeeping, and then we will, and you're gonna get bloody, so you want your clothes rolled up, and we're gonna start here, and my husband is helping. It's a lot easier if you have somebody to hold the legs. You can, maneuver yourself if you're by yourself to do this on your own. But the other important thing is to have a really good knife out in the field. You also want it sharp. A dull knife is worthless. So in our packs we carry our knives and knife sharpeners. So just keep that in mind. And we are going to start here, and actually you just grab his privates and you pull up and you just slice around them. Get these out of the way. Okay, so got that out of the way. Now, if you have far to travel, we're not going to do this here because we don't have far to travel. Thank you God for that. But there are scent glands right here and right here that you should remove if you have a good distance to go. This buck is in rut, and that could actually taint your meat. So you definitely want to make sure that you get those off the animal before you travel. So now the other thing you need to do, everything in the inside obviously is attached to the back end. So you need to cut around here. I'm actually going to switch sides. I'm a righty. So you actually cut around here. There we go. And the purpose of this is so that you can pull everything out from the inside once we cut up and open through the inside of the animal. Better?
I think you got it.
Okay.
You got it.
All right.
Yeah, just make sure that that's all loose all the way
So
around.
it pulls all the way out when you're... Now, this part you want to be really, really careful, because if you cut the insides of the animal, his intestines and everything, and if his urine sac is full, that can all taint the meat also. So now that I've cut him open here, you want to get underneath here and pull on this, and you want to be, again, very careful. I'm going to go between two of my fingers here, and I'm going to slice up through, and you go up to the rib cage of the animal so that you can see what you're doing. Now you can see this layer here. I was cutting the hair out of the way, but what you want to do is very carefully make an incision in this, because this is also part of what you want to be cutting, and you do not want to get into any of the insides. So there we go. And you can usually hear the air releasing in the animal. All right, now we're going to go up through here, and we're going to continue to go up through here. And actually, once you get that, it's easier to cut than just cutting through the hair. All right. Okay, so now you can see all of his insides in here. We need to get them out of there, but again, we need to be careful getting them out so that we don't puncture anything and taint the meat. Let me go up a little higher. Okay, so now all you do is reach your hands in here and pull all this stuff out. Now, there is this cavity here, the stomach cavity, you can see back here, and I'm going to cut through that so I can pull this out of here. And you do it very carefully here so that we don't touch. I'm pulling that out of the way. Try to pull some of this out of here now. Yeah. See the lungs. There we go. Now, quick. This is what you don't want to do.
Don't want to do that. Gotta get that stuff out of there as soon as you can. Cut that. There you go.
There you go. Now, like I said, that's not what you want to do. I caught it and grazed it just enough to make a mess. I need a knife. Can't see. Hold on. There you go. Okay, now, get up in here and get the lungs out. You want to dump him or not?
Take the knife and cut that right there. No, back here.
Just put
There,
a slit.
that's good. That's good.
Now you'll have a lot of blood, so you want to get that out of the animal. What's nice is we do have snow. Typically during hunting season, you don't always have the snow. Just reach up in here and put this stuff down.
You might have to cut with a knife.
Get around the lungs.
Yep, reach up there.
Get this cleaned off.
Everything else is hard.
I feel the heart.
Okay.
Should I pull it down?
Leave that in there.
No. Yeah, we actually eat the heart of the animals.
That's the lungs.
Lungs. A lot of blood, but
Dump them in.
yeah, it's
There you go.
all right.
Okay, now. Sure. Careful, 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 careful.
You basically want to pull everything out of the inside.
You gotta watch on this. You find his bladder, which is right between right here, and
You want to pinch it.
pull it and pinch it. Get some of that fat out of there.
There.
Get that fat there.
By pinching it, if there's any urine in it, that way it won't get into the animal. It'll come out with you when you pull it.
Okay. I got it pinched off if you can cut it.
Yep.
And just cut that, throw that out right away.
So it's out of the
So
way.
it doesn't get all over your meat. You don't want that on your meat.
A lot of fat in here.
really fat this year. A lot of fat on them.
Yours was like that too. All right.
Okay.
That's how you do it. Again, don't puncture. Do your best not to puncture anything on the inside because it can very well taint your meat. It'll just give it a lousy taste, and if you work that hard to get the animal, there's no sense ruining your meat. So that's how you do it. Don't be afraid. It really isn't that bad. I know I've got blood all over me, but it's
Won't hurt you.
it's doable. It's really doable. And I'm just counting all the quart jars he's going to put on my canning shelf. So I am just so excited. This is awesome. Again, this is my first buck. So thank you for joining me. Stay tuned for more videos. We've got trapping going on this season, which I'm desperately trying to get out there with the mountain man to join him, and the mountain boy and mountain cousin Jonathan too. So thank you so much for your patronage and following all of our YouTube channels and our blogs, and you know, we're not trying to gross you out with our knowledge. We're trying to share knowledge that is going to get lost, and knowledge that could save your life and your family. So, you know, hope you're learning something, hope you're enjoying it, and hope you come back for more. With that being said, you guys take care, and thank you, Mountain Man, for your help. God bless.